Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pseudos Crochet and More. This is your host, Crystal. Today is another video for the Premier Yarns Big Summer Sale. Today is Saturday, July 11th. I cannot believe it's already the 11th. It feels like we just got into July. But here we are, the 11th of July. All right, so we're just going to go over quickly to see what's still available, if anything has sold out, and that'll be today's video. Tomorrow I will try to do another video. Monday might be sketchy because I have to take my mother-in-law to the doctor's on Monday, so that video will probably be extremely late in the day. I will try to get it up before the sale's over, but if there's no extra video Monday for the big summer sale, that means I wasn't able to get it in time before it ended. So let's go ahead and check the yarns that are still available. Loading this up. All right. So we still have the Anti-Pilling Everyday Bulky, a bag of 3 for $10. Bamboo Fair still available for $4. The Chenille Premier Basic Chenille Bright, a bag of 3 for $5. It is only one color, but it's still a good color if you like to make different things with for amigurumi or whatever you use that for, because some people might make blankets with it. I don't know. I'm not one to make blankets with it. Did it once, not doing it again. Then we have the tie-dye on sale for $3.50. We have the Premier Basic Chunky, 3 for $4, just this red color. The Tangerine DK Premier Basic for $4. Now we have the Premier Basic Marl, bag of 3 for $9, $3 a piece. That's a good deal. They have sold out of this color that's here. They would still have the blue, the black, the monochrome, and the pearl quartz, rose quartz. 3 colors still left. So that's a good deal, $3 a piece for those. Then the basic worsted value is on sale for $6. They have sold out of 1, 2, 3 colors so far. There are 12 more colors available that show. If you click on it, I'm not going to click on it right now. We have the Bloom Chenille. If you like the bloom, you can try out the chenille style. That would also be good for amigurumi making, just to give it a little extra color, not for the pattern itself, but just to give a little extra to it. And then we have the Bloom DK, $6 a piece. The bunny yarn still available. They have sold one out at least. One has been sold out. It's a bag of 3 for $9. Then we have Canyon Colors, a bag of 3 for $10. That's still a good deal because that's $3.33 a piece. One is $3.34. Sorry, my dog just made a weird noise, so I had to check on her. Bear's behind me. She's co-hosting right now. Not that you can see her, but she's back there enjoying her chair, as always. They have sold out of none of those. They still have all those colors available. As I was saying, that there's 2 for $3.33, and the third one would be $3.34. Still not a bad deal. Then we have the Deluxe DK Superwash, bag of 5 for $20. They have pink and black available. We have these are your universal yarns. They're the more bougie or find at your local yarn shop, local yarn store, LYS. Everybody calls it something different. And I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast. I'm just trying to make this a short, sweet video for today. So if you're still interested in checking out the sale, you're able to see what is still available, what has gone, things like that. All right, and then we have, this is the tweed version of the DK. There's only 2 colors. It is a bag of 5 for $20. They have this orange, and I'm guessing this other one is black or gray. Gala, a bag of 3 for $5. Still a good deal. The Gumdrop has finally sold out, so Gumdrop is gone. Hopefully that wasn't one that you were looking to get, but because it has finally sold out. Well, not finally, but it's sold out sometime between yesterday and today, because that was still available yesterday when I did the video. All right, and then we have the box of 12 of the Just Yarn Worsted for $10. You get a whole box of it, same color. So if you like this yarn, that's a really good deal, because that's less than $1 a piece. Then we have the Just Chenille, same deal. Although there are 2 here that are sold out for the worsted. There's 4 sold out currently for the chenille. I think the only ones that they have available might be the ones that you see here, the purple, the reddish orange, the blue that's in the box, and pink. Then we have the Just Chenille on the cone for $15. So if you like this is going to be the same thing, but on a cone. And you do get more in this than you do in this. So just to keep that in mind, it's double the grams. It's 600 grams total in the box. Actually, it's almost double. It's 400 grams more on the cone. Then we have the bag of 3 for Karma for $5, which is a really good deal, because I'm pretty sure that was close to maybe $4 or $5 when it came out originally. Let's see here what's on page 2. All right, page 2, we've got the Mega Tweed bag of 2 for $3. I'm surprised this hasn't sold out. I really am. By tomorrow, maybe it will be. Who knows? Then we have a bag of 3 for the Parfait Chunky Pom Pom for $12, $4 a piece. That's still a good deal because it's the chunky, and actually it's the super chunky, which is a number 6, and you don't get very much yardage in that. So $4 a piece, that's pretty good. And then we have the bag of 3 for the Parfait Chunky Regular. This is the discontinued colors for $6, so $2 a piece. That's a steal. Currently, nothing has sold out on that one. And then we have the Parfait Chunky Neons, bag of 3. This yellow color, bright yellow, neon yellow, and the fuchsia. And then we have Parfait Chunky bag of 3 for $8. That's a good deal too. It's a little bit more than $2 a piece. That's 2, 4, 6, and then you got 2 extra bucks, so, you know, it's a little over $2 a piece. But these are not the clearance, these are the overstock. And then we have the Parfait Plush Prints, 2 for $5, so $2.50 a piece. Good. That's a good deal. Then we have the Parfait XL Pom Party bag of 3 for $5. That would be kind of like the same deal as the 3 for $10. They would be like a, let's see, 3, 4. They're less than $2 a piece. And then we have the Parfait XL Stripes bag of 2 for $5. It is only the one color, but still, that's a pretty color. The pinks and the green and the peachy color. Well, that could be purple, pink, and green. That's still pretty good striping. The colors in that are pretty nice. Then we have the Universal Yarns Penna for $5 a piece. These say sale. I'm not sure what the difference is between, well, I guess sale, big summer sale. And then we have the Premier Poppy, bag of 3 for $6. These are $2 a piece. Good deal. And if you've tried that yarn and like it, this is the only color left. They had 2 yesterday, but this red one is the only one available still. Ooh. I need to stop doing that. I'm yawning. But then again, I've been up since like 6 this morning. 6-ish. 7-ish, something like that. I kind of woke up around 6 and forced myself to go back to sleep for a little bit. Then we've got the Universal Yarns Posh Alpaca, $7 a piece. The bag of Reply for $6. You get 3 of them in it. Then we have the Retro Velvet Grand, 2 of them for $5. Then we have the ribbon yarn. We still just have the one color available, this white, for $2. That I'm really surprised not all of those have sold out. There's only the one color left also of the rope, which is the black yarn. That's for like macrame. Honestly, I would not crochet with this. I mean, I'm sure there are people that have crocheted with it to make like bags and things like that, but it's not a, I haven't tried the specific rope, so don't quote me on this, but I've tried a macrame style yarn and it is not the easiest to crochet with. That's just my opinion. All right, on to the eyelash. We have a bag of 3 for $5, and they've only sold out of one color according to this here, which is, I do believe, the white. They have all the other colors available still. And then we have the Serenity Chunky bag of 3 for $6. It looks like they've only sold out of one on the front page, but there could be others that have sold out. And once you click on it, I'm not going to click on any of these just to let you know, because I'm just going over what's still available. All right, and then we have the Serenity Chunky Tweed, $6 for 3 of them. They have sold out of quite a few of those. There's still only 3 colors left. This gray, a black, and a yellowish gold or golden. They still have some sock kits. I'm going to say socket kits. Sock it to ya. That's because I've just been saying it that way all this time. Sock it to ya. Socket kits. Socket kits. I say socket and then kits. But it's sock kits for $20. And you get all of this stuff that you see here. You get 2 variegated, a solid, your stitch markers, crochet hooks, double pointed needles as well, even though you really don't use those in crochet. I think you use them because of how you work the heel, and that could just be me, but that is, you get all that stuff is included in that, and that's a pretty good deal for $20, especially if you want to learn how to crochet socks or knit socks. They do have it in both knit and crochet, I think. I did look at it in one of the past videos, so if you want to check that out or go in and check it out yourself, by all means, great, go ahead and check it out. And then we have the spun colors, the bag of 3 for $15. They still have all 3 colors available. I really would like the lavender. I would love the lavender one, but right now it's going to have to be put on hold. I kind of am going to wait. I'm going to wait until maybe the next big sale with Premier to get anything. Unless something comes available on sale that I've been wanting to get. That's new or newer. Or something I've never tried. All right, let's go ahead and go to another page 3. Take a sip of my Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. All right, and then we have the Stash Goals, which is the chenille yarn bag of 3 bags for $9, and you can pick and choose your colors that you want to get for $3 a piece. Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches ordered more than 3, and she got the extra one still at the discounted price for $3 a piece. So that's something you can think about. You know, if you want to get more than 3, you can always check your order to see if you're still getting that discount of the $3 per bag. All right. And then on to the Stitch Please. They are on sale for $3 for the 100% wool chunky, as well as the 100% wool worsted. The Superwash chunky is $3.50 on sale. And then we have the Superwash extra fine merino, $2.50. That is a lightweight yarn. And then we have the Stitch Please Superwash worsted for $3.50. Then they still have some Zesty sock available. That's universal yarn line for $3. The Fruits sock yarn for $3. And then we have the Premier Home cotton, the clearance colors bag of 3 for $4. Really good deal. That's $1.33 for 2 and $1.34 for the third one, because it's 3 for 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then you add another $1 between the 3 of them. That's how I know how to break it down. All right, and then we have the Premier Home cotton bag of 3 for $5, which is still a good deal. As much as cotton's going up right now, it's crazy to think that other yarn companies are charging almost $3 for the same amount of yardage for their cotton. That's also a cotton and a polyester blend. All right, and then we have the remaining items are sewing and embroidery thread. And then we have the yarn accessories, the stitch markers, tape measures, which also sewers use tape measures too. They don't necessarily use stitch markers, but tape measures, yes. And then on the last page, we have some more accessories. We have another set of, or not set, but different tape measurers, seam ripper, needle threader, a 4-in-1 tool, a crochet kit for $25, or a crochet hook set for $25, some scissors. The threads are 75% off. The accessories and tools type things are 50% off. And these are items that have sold out. And then after the sold out stuff are the crochet kits that are 50% off. So if you want to learn how to make an avocado, or I think that's the penguin, the plant, or the dragon fruit. The pink dragon fruit dino. Those are on the last page, and those are 50% off. You can't beat $6. That's a good price. Considering how much other companies charge, and you get the same stuff in it, that's pretty good, in my opinion. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I'm not going to show anything else today because I did that yesterday. I checked to see if there was anything new. And I checked for the surprise box, which has been taken off the website. So I'm hoping that if you did want to try that out, you were able to get it before it was sold out this last time. If you do see anything that you'd like to purchase or check out the other Premier Yarns as well, I always have a link in the description box. I have one to the home page, one to the sale page. one to another page. I think I have 3 different pages that there's links for. But if you click on any of them links and you purchase anything, I do get a kickback from it that does go back into the channel. And I do appreciate anybody who's used the link in the past. That money is being used for back into the channel. As I mentioned, back to the channel. Because I want to be able to bring you guys more yarny goodness, more stuff to test out for you to see if it's worth purchasing, things like that. I know I've been pretty lackluster lately with the videos. I'm trying to get back up to getting the whole week filled with videos, Monday through Friday at least, unless it's something like this with Premier Yarns. Then I will, try to get a video every day that the sale is going on, for you guys to be able to see what's changed, if anything's been added, if anything's been sold out, that type of stuff. So you're aware, before you go to Premier Yarns, you can check out the video and see if you want to, and you could always check out other things too, not just the discounts. But those are the great ways to restock your inventory and, get your favorite yarns before they're gone, because some of them may not be coming back. Some of them might be being redone with new colors and things like that. So, all right. Well, if you liked today's video, please give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content and haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and then the notification bell so you're always aware of when I put out new content. Until next time, I hope you all stay safe, stay warm or cool or warm, and happy crocheting. Bye-bye.